Welcome to Walker's Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, bringing you a review of this week's stock market. On Monday, new coronavirus cases continued to decline in the U.S., now falling below 49,000 per day. The FDA issued an emergency use authorization for a blood plasma treatment for seriously ill COVID-19 patients. Companies benefiting from a cyclical recovery took off, including airline, cruise, and retail. The S&P 500 ended the day 1% higher to close at a record high, and the Nasdaq Composite gained 0.6% to also close at a record high. After markets closed, the Dow Jones Index announced they will replace Exxon, Mobil, Pfizer, and Raytheon Technologies with Amgen, Salesforce.com, and Honeywell. On Tuesday, the Case-Shiller Home Price Index for June remained unchanged from the prior month. However, it was up 3.5% year over year. Consumer confidence for August fell 6.9 points to 84.8, lower than expectations, and new home sales grew 110,000 to an annualized 901,000 units, higher than expectations. The U.S. and China held a teleconference to discuss details of the Phase 1 trade deal, and markets got a boost after both parties seemed to want to continue the deal. Once again, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite finished the day at record highs. On Wednesday, durable goods orders for July rose 11.2% on top of the prior month's 7.7% gain, and the EIA Petroleum Status Report for the week ending August 21st saw crude oil inventory fall 4.7 million barrels. Salesforce.com reported earnings far in excess of analysts' expectations, and shares surged 26%, setting the tone for a massive tech rally, with the Nasdaq Composite closing 1.7% higher to a new record, and the S&P 500 also closing at a record high. On Thursday, the second estimate of the second quarter GDP was revised slightly higher to a negative 31.7%, and jobless claims for the week ending August 22nd declined 98,000 to a little over 1 million. Markets started off strong after Fed Chair Jerome Powell said the central bank has formally changed its policy to allow inflation to run above its 2% goal for a period of time, rather than preemptively raising rates to keep inflation at 2%. Bank stocks gained on the news. However, big tech succumbed to some profit taking. The yield on 10-year treasuries surged to end the day at 0.74%, and West Texas Intermediate crude fell slightly to $42.99 a barrel. Lawmakers remain deadlocked on any further coronavirus stimulus packages. On Friday, personal income for July rose 0.4%, and spending rose 1.9%, while the PCE price index rose 0.3%. Markets opened higher, with the Dow Industrials gaining enough to place it at just about break even for the year. This is Walker's Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, and I'll see you again next week.